Hello, friends out there on YouTube. I'm Miss Funny Bones, and I'm going to show you the drawings I did, and the drawings for the drawing challenge that was said on Ma Neko Always' channel, because I decided to do it, and it's actually helped me a lot. So it helps me draw more every day now. So you'll see those, and so yeah, let's get started. This picture was actually done on, my second day of exams after I finished because we had 3 days of exams. First day was first and second hour. The third day was third and fourth hour. The second day, yeah, was third and fourth hour. So after I took my exam for fourth hour, I started doodling this. A picture of some anime girl and some realism lips, an anime realistic eye, and I was doing a TV or computer. No, it's a TV because there's a TV box. But yeah, that's what I did after an exam. And this is where my daily drawing challenge drawings start, and they each have dates. So I did them all every day. So this is a picture. If you know the characters, you can say it. So I'll just talk and let you think a bit if you don't know, and then I'll say it. But this picture, let me show you the whole thing. Yeah, this picture is actually drawn after my 6th hour exam. I started drawing it, and I actually finished the whole thing that day because we were in there forever. But anyway, to the point, I started this picture because I'm like, I don't know what to do for the first day of the drawing challenge, so I'm like, why not Adventure Time? So, if you all know, this is the gender bent of Adventure Time. Lord Monochromicorn, Fiona, Prince Gumball, Marshall Lee, and Cake. This actually was my first time drawing Cake and Lord Monochromicorn, and I have to say, they both came out good. And I can't draw horses, so he actually looks like a horse to me. I've drawn Fiona, Gumball, and Marshall a lot, but I drew the other two and they actually came out. Now this picture, as you can see, is the second day, and I decided to draw creepypasta characters. So, and then I showed it to my one friend, and she got all excited because she really likes creepypasta. So I drew Eyeless Jack, Laughing Jack, and Slendy. Happy Slendy's happy, because look at that happy face. But yeah, creepypasta characters. I've only read his actual story because he was created by someone on DeviantArt. Slendy, I never actually read his creepypasta, and I never read Eyeless Jack's, but Eyeless Jack is cool, and I'm gonna make a mask of him one day and be him. This is the next day, which I'm not saying the dates, I should. You saw the 5th and 7th of June. This is 5th and 6th of June. This is the 7th of June. I drew this one at my cousin's house because we were doing laundry over there. I'm not going to tell you why, but we're doing laundry at my cousin's house. So these are my characters, and none of them have names. They don't have names yet. I'm still thinking of good names for them. I'm thinking these two are going to have more modern names because they're modern. They're like in our time, or before our time, like probably in the 90s or something. I don't know yet. And then this guy is from like a fantasy world, so he's gonna have a more fantasy type of name. But I don't know their names. But they're all together all the time. The two girls over here are best friends, and they meet him, and he as you can see, he doesn't really enjoy this girl. This is actually one of my favorite pictures I drew. These are Gajinkas. They're Pokemon Gajinkas of those two legendaries, Kyogre and Groudon. That's it. I drew just Kyogre as a person because he's my favorite legendary Pokemon, but I'm like, why not draw Groudon? So here's a male Kyogre and a female Groudon. This is the next one. This one's the 8th. I keep not saying the dates, but you probably can see the date, so it doesn't matter. This is a realism picture, but I made the eyes way too big, but I don't care. It's a redraw of an old realism picture I did that I colored. So I'm like, I'm going to redraw it, and here you go. This picture is for the 10th, was for the 10th, and it's of my two characters. Of my character Aaron, which they got remodeled. This is my character Jason. He's a punk rock singer. And he's an elf at the same time too. So, yeah. And then this guy, his name's Aaron, and he's a male model. And I'll let you guess what type of story they'd be in, cause hint hint. Think it's for whoever likes yaoi. Biggest hint ever, so there you go. There's your little hint hint. And no bashing in the comments about me liking certain things, so nope. No, don't be rude. Now here is a picture I contribute to my favorite Vocaloid in the entire world. Well, he's my most favorite. I like others, but he's my most favorite. It's Kaito! I love Kaito, because we both share the same thing. We both love ice cream. He loves ice cream. I'd love ice cream. If he was real, we'd share ice cream together. So, Kaito. This was done for the 11th of June. This next one, I actually don't like. I was actually going to draw a picture of my cats as humans, but it came out like poo. So I was going to draw a picture of me and my cat, but then it didn't become me. It became some chicken, some cat. I don't like this picture because the girl has weird man arms and the cat looks like she's going to eat the cat's ear. It's weird. This was done for the 12th of June. Now this next one, if you can guess the character, if you know the character, I love you. Everyone should know this character. It's Sailor Moon! Because Sailor Moon Crystal. And because they were redubbing the old Sailor Moon, and it made me so excited, so I had to draw her, because she's like, was part of my childhood. I used to watch Sailor Moon every day with my mom. Now this character, if you know her, please comment below and tell me. If you don't, I'm very disappointed. You are missing out on an anime that I dub as a very, very good one. I think it's really good because I'm a comedy person and I like fantasy. But this here is Lena Inverse from the anime Slayers. It's a very fun anime. It's the first anime I have ever seen. My mom showed it to me and I watched it at the age of 3, so I've seen anime since then. And this is the first one I watched. And it's my favorite. It always has been. And Lena's like a very great character in there. But she's one of my favorites, but she's not my most favorite. I like someone in there. I'll tell you about it later. Maybe in a video I'll answer certain things and tell you about it. This one, if you know who this character is, it should be obvious because of this character. But this is Poniko from the game Yume Nikki. I decided to draw her. I was actually not going to draw her. I was going to draw Madatsuki, the protagonist who you play as, but I haven't drawn Poniko before, which I'm going to draw her in a big picture. Not a big picture, on a piece of picture that I'm going to put in a binder of Poniko, Masada Sensei, Madatsuki, and the girl who gets multiple arms, and then the other girl who smiles a lot, and that weird jelly thingy that rubs that railing a lot, and when you stab him, he rubs it faster. I don't know what their names are, but I'm going to draw all of them. But, yep, here's Poniko and Uboa. I had to draw them. And huge freaking curtains for no apparent reason, because curtains. Win-win. This next one, which I keep forgetting to say the dates, so if you can see them, great, but this was done on the 16th of June. This is my character. It's a redraw of my character Angie. And yeah, I designed her. She had hair in a braid, but now she has hair long on this side and short on this side. So she cut this part of her hair and kept this part long. Just chop this off, keep it long. And she's in the same story as my characters Jason and Aaron. Well, and while Jason is a punk rock singer, she's a pop singer. So she's like a pop star. And she really likes Jason. But Jason doesn't really like her back. This is a picture of my two characters from a story I'm going to start writing once I make all the characters for it. It's a story about dragons who have very intimate relationships with partners. And these two are my characters, Calypso and Sarabelle. And Calypso and Sarabelle are very, very, very close, as you can see. But it's kind of dangerous for Sarabelle to be near Calypso sometimes because she's a water dragon and Calypso is a fire dragon. So you can understand. When Calypso gets mad, Sarabelle should not be near her. That's all I'm saying. Oh, this next one you're going to see is another one I don't like. It was done on the 18th. And I went through a weird art block, like, for this day, and everything that I drew that day, I hated. So, I don't like this drawing. I don't like her anatomy at all. She looks weird. And this hand. Look at this hand. What is up with this hand? But it's just a girl calling you an idiot. I'm sorry. I don't like this picture. Now this picture is a picture of my character Kasumi. But if you can guess who she's dressed up as, then hugs for you. Give you some digital hugs. Like, oh, just hug you all over. Oh, just hug. Can't see me hug. But if you know who she's dressed up as, you deserve a hug. Ooh, but yeah. She's dressed up as Mommy from Madoka Magica. Because I like that anime, even though I never finished it all the way I have to. It's a really good anime, but I decided my character Kasumi would be fits with Mommy enough to be drawn as her. This is a picture, if you've seen it, from the same creator who made Adventure Time. These are two characters from Bravest Warriors. And I'm so sorry. I forgot his name. So if you're nice, tell me in the comments what his name is. Because I forgot it. But I know her name. Her name is Beth. She's the only girl. Of course I remember her name. But I remember the other guy. The other guy with the brown hair. His name is like Danny or something like that. But I don't remember his name. So if you could tell me, I would love you forever. So, I drew fan art for them because they're just so cute together. You know they like each other. They're so cute together. And this was drawn before because I didn't actually finish the picture back there at first because I was being in an art block. So I'm like, oh, it looks ugly. Didn't finish the two pictures you saw before because I thought they were coming out ugly. But I actually finished them. They came out nice. So this is me right here crying because of art block. And I wrote, why art block, why? Nothing I draw looks right. And there's a big pencil. And this paper says, nope, not happening. Art block is evil. I rarely get it, but when I do, it's like, nope, I draw nothing. This is actually character that I redrew again, and I finally gave her a name. She's been drawn 3 times before. This is the 4th time, and I actually like this design of her. Her name is Karina, and she's a dark elf. And I have to tell you, I absolutely love this character. If you know who she is, I know I say this a lot because of everything, then you deserve everything. You deserve all my love and hugs and high fives. So if you know, virtual high five. But this is Bee from Bee and Puppy Cat, because I love Bee and Puppy Cat, and I got so excited when I heard they're gonna actually make more episodes for her and Puppy Cat. I was like, yes, because I like this character. I really like her voice. I enjoy it. That voice where she sounds so cool and collected sometimes, and then she gets that emotion where you're like, oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Now I'm going to tell you, these next pictures that I drew during the challenge were done for a meme that me and my best friend Chelsea did. And if you want to see it, I could probably link it to you. But this is a picture of me, because it was the one double meme where you do it with a friend and you have to draw yourself and all this blah blah blah. So this is me. Then this one is of my friend Chelsea. Yep, I drew her. She has short hair like that. Well, not probably that short, but yeah, she has short hair. Then the next part, oh crap, let me fix this. The next part of the meme asked you what you like to draw a lot. So I put species. I like to draw cute boys a lot. I really like to draw England from Italia a lot. Cute girls, clothes, and chibis. And OCs, but I didn't put that on there because I didn't want to draw one of my OCs. This part of the meme, I had to reproduce something she drew, and here was the rough sketch of it. And actually, all my pictures for that meme were going to be colored, but then Sai decided, hey, guess what? I don't like you, and it killed itself. So they never got colored. And this is that unnamed elf character that you saw before. I drew him for the kiss part of the meme, because why not? And then this one was part of the meme, but actually, about this picture, there's an art trade part, and I totally forgot about it until like last minute. I'm like, oh crap! So then I quickly drew this and put him on there. It's America from Italia, because my friend loves America. Well, I love England. There's no more meme stuff now. It's back to normal stuff. No more of that drawing meme. This was drawn on the 30th of June. This is a girl. And I couldn't think of her outfit for the longest time, so there you go. The next picture is a picture I actually enjoy really like a lot. And it was drawn on the 31st of June, and it's a picture of my Pokemon trainer Reina and her Ghastly named Grimmy. And this is like her first Pokemon. You know, but she has a starter Pokemon, but this is like the first Pokemon she ever caught. Or ever got from... No, it was actually... There's a whole story about how she got her Ghastly that I don't want to confuse you, because I'm keep confusing myself. But I can tell you about this later. About when I get more into her, I can tell you how she got her little Grimmy. But based in the picture, she has one of those fruits, and she's gonna give it to her Ghastly, and he's all happy. This is well, not a picture. These are more just little head shots and stuff. Was drawn on the 1st of July, and it's pictures of guys. and a phone. A cute looking boy, a guy with long hair, and then just some dude. He's not even a guy, he's a dude. And this picture is also, it's one of my favoriteest pictures because the concept is just the cutest thing ever. It's Slendy, but look, with little Jeff and little Ben. It's so cute. And my cousin told me on Facebook, he's like, Jeff wouldn't do that. He'd say his line he always says. I'm like, dude, this is Lil Jeff. He's a crybaby because I said so. Because this is my weird alternate universe where Jeff and Ben are little kids when they met Slendy. So, and they look the same as when they do when they're, and they look the same as they do now. Even though it's impossible for Jeff. He would look like how he did before he got messed up. But it's cute. Look at that. It's so cute. This is a picture that was drawn on the 3rd of July. It's a picture of Ice Queen. And she's wearing pajamas, you know, a robe and a nightgown, and she's holding a plushie of Gunter. Because, why not? I was going to have a background, like, of the castle, like, where Ice Queen and Ice King live. But that didn't happen. It started looking like poo, so I just drew her like this. Or it's me just being fat and lazy. But no, I was actually going to do it. It just came out looking not good. This next picture I'm not really fond of, but it was a quick 4th of July picture. Because I spent most of my 4th of July at my friend Chelsea's house. Well, not at my friend Chelsea's house. I spent most of my 4th of July with my friend Chelsea's family, and my friend Megan, and her sister Kiara, and Kiara's friend, who's also my friend. Spent the most of my 4th of July at the beach. It was fun. But 4th of July, a girl with a sparkler, because I got to use sparklers. And this is actually, this picture goes with the first one I did on the 5th of June. So I decided to do the opposite of Fiona and Cake. I did actual Adventure Time for the last day of the drawing challenge. There's Lady Rainicorn, Princess Bubblegum, Finn, Marceline, and right there at the bottom, probably can't see him, is Jake. And I didn't want to risk anything, so I tried my best on Jake and Lady Rainicorn, and they actually came out pretty nice. But yep, there you go. That's the last of the drawing challenge. But I have more drawings to show you still. Here is a pic of a character that I'm going to do in a role-playing campaign that my dad's going to run called Champions. So, and you got superheroes, and this is my character. Her name is Veronica Volkov. She's Russian. And the gist of what I have of her, so far, she's a professor of psychology. That's why she has this outfit. You know, like the professor-looking jacket that needs more stuff. And she has pencil skirt, those tight skirts and all that. And she suffers from a terminal illness, but she has a symbiote in her. That's why she looks like this. And it turns her into a creepy, freaky thing. And she has a costume that she wears when she's being her hero self. And they talk in we, her and the symbiote talk, we won't let this happen. So the symbiote keeps her alive, otherwise she'd die from the illness. Which I actually drew that one of her today. And this last one I drew today as well is a picture of some of my female OCs. You already seen her, that's Raina, my Pokemon trainer. You've seen her, that's Karina, the dark elf. This is my character Dolly. This is my character A102, or known as Isha. This is my character Shinosuke. Pokemon trainer, dark elf, ragdoll. She's an android, and Shinosuke is a spirit. A yokai. She's an evil spirit. So, that is it. I'm going to show you something. Well, no, I'll save that for another video. I'll show you my other sketchbook in another video. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And, you know, like, subscribe, do what you will. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.